guess that's okay. Whatever.
Goofy.
I know he's just like,
Hey, bro.
he's optimistic. He's very optimistic.
And kind of a creeper. He's staring at you longingly.
Yeah, he'll be fine. Here, we'll give him something to look at.
Yes.
What's up, guys? It's Parsifal here, and I'm continuing my Let's Play on Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, part of the Kingdom Hearts 1.5 HD Remix, and part of my road to Kingdom Hearts 3. And last time we left off, we made it to the end of the world, and we got another fantastic episode with our special guest Drinko. So, say hey.
What's up? Also, Final Blade X. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm
Yep.
not gonna.
It's okay. Tim and Drinko, casual hardcore gamers. What's going on? We're gonna jump into this white light now.
No, don't go to the white light. It just brings you to darkness. I'm confused.
Oh, it does, and it brings it to my personal favorite boss in this game. Oh, no, not yet. Aw, damn it.
You got my hopes up.
I know, I got my own hopes up, too. Alright, so here we have some lights. This light right here, I just wanted to show you, will bring you to areas like this. You can skip these if you want to, but you're going to be missing out on some really good items. So, we're going to make our way through. This is a full walkthrough. We're not speedrunning this. Although I wouldn't mind doing a speed run of this, trying to get a good speed run. Except, I think the world record is 12 something hours. I'm not sure.
Remember,
No, it can't be 12 hours. That has to be 100% walkthrough. That's 12 hours. Spam some thunder there. What were you saying?
I'm trying to remember, like, speed running of Final Fantasy 7.
Oh, geez, that thing's like, I think at SGDQ
is
they
like-
did it at 8 hours or something like that.
That's ridiculous.
That is crazy. Yeah.
It's like that's like on average like a 50-hour game.
So what you want to do here is once they're away, you can open up these chests that are going to have rare synthesis items in it, and then you just make your way out the door, and it'll take you back to where you were. But you want to go through these sections because it yields some really good items. So just keep following the path, and I mean, you saw there we were just in Traverse Town. Now, where are we going to be? We're going to be in Wonderland. So you're seeing a theme. We're actually going back to all the places that we've been to before. And look at what Lucky Strike is able to do. Look at how many of these items that we're getting. So many drops.
Is that what Lucky Strike does? Just gives
Yeah.
an item?
Yeah, every item has a percentage chance of dropping from an enemy. All the enemies have different items, and those items you can use to synthesize things like equipment or elixirs. The Ultima weapon, all their ultimate weapons you got to synthesize. And when you have the Lucky Strike on, it increases the odds of them dropping rare items and regular items. And if you have all three party members with Lucky Strike on, it increases it significantly because they all stack. So yeah, like look at that Spirit Gem. Like it seems like every other enemy that I kill, I'm able to get a synthesis item. Power crystals are something that I need right now too. So like,
You need to do your strength thing.
my strength things.
You need items that increase your strength.
I already used it off screen. Oh, I got an AP boost. Yeah, I didn't use my AP boost yet. It's actually kind of good that you're here, that we can talk, because there's really not much to say about these sections. Like this is the exact same thing that we have to do. I mean, just over and over again. Yeah.
Just kind of troll around.
Yeah, there's only so much that you can really say about these.
Go, knock them over.
Knock what over?
Dude, yeah, knock the statue.
This? No, you can't knock. You can't
Dude,
knock
come
that over.
on, you have like decent strength.
No, you can't do that. I wonder if these shields over here actually say our positions still. No, they don't. There you have the Coliseum. At the Coliseum, you have events. You have cups that you can go through. It's the Phil Cup, the Pegasus Cup, the Hercules Cup, and then the Hades Cup is the long one. And you go through there, you get some really good ones. Oh, and by the way, I did the time attack for the Hercules Cup, and it gave me an ability that allows me to use gravity. Do I have that equipped still? Because I haven't seen it yet. It gave me where is it? So gravity break. Has a 30% chance of unleashing gravity based on a fishing combo that deals damage equal to a percent of a target's HP. Pretty good. And I was also able to get that AP up, so I guess I'll just go ahead and use that now.
Oh, so that's saying basically at the end of a combo, like that's when you have that chance.
Yeah, it has there's a possibility that it's going to that's going to do gravity, but I haven't seen it yet. Unless it's happened and
Do they throw feces at you?
no, they don't throw feces at you.
Oh, come on, it's a kid's game.
In kids games, you don't really have a lot of feces in kids games.
I mean, come on, there's always fart jokes.
Yeah, there's fart jokes, but there's not
Which includes
throwing
feces
shit at them.
I mean, they could just pretend it's dirt, but like you can see like they're reaching
they don't-
back where they kind of look like you're picking up from the ground. But it's more they're coming from the
No, I can absolutely assure you that there's no anuses, there's no feces throwing in Kingdom Hearts.
there had to be anuses. He's a human. He has an anus.
Yeah, but he's going through this whole long. They're all going through this long adventure without a single bathroom break.
Yeah, actually, why don't they poop?
I mean, who has the time? The worlds are in danger. You don't have. There's no time to poop. Did Han Solo stop to poop when they were trying to escape the clutches of Darth Vader? No. Well, maybe when he was in the garbage disposal, but
Yeah. I mean, see, you can just explain Star Wars because you just use the Force, some magical mystic.
can you force the poop out? Just like use the Force to stop pooping?
No, what you do is you use the Force for the poop to be evaporated and just go out through your pores, and that's why they smell so bad.
Is it like in Star Trek? You can just be like, beam it out, Scotty, and then.
And that's why Star Trek's better because it explains how they can not poop.
Do they actually explain that? In
No.
do they actually? Does Spock just talk about like how Vulcans take a shit and
Every 30 years.
yeah. It's like their mating process.
It's just
Like
significantly
when they
longer.
go for their like what is it? The Vulcans go for their mating ritual where they have to battle to the death or something like that. And
Yeah.
that's like the one time that they're allowed to poop.
Okay.
Like if
Just
you
afterwards,
win,
you're allowed to poop.
if you win you can mate, but if you lose you have to die, but you can still poop. Like
I mean, you get
you can
honorable,
relieve yourself finally.
When you, yeah, I guess you could.
All right, here's where the chest is for this one. It's kind of hard to find. It's gonna give you a blaze gem.
I do like how he's lazy and he's just like, yo, sword, open this.
Yeah, well, it's not a sword. Please don't call it a sword. It's a blade.
Sorry.
No, like I was
Sorry,
watching,
bro.
like I was watching Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance be played by Kobanermani456, which I mean he's a great Let's Player. Congratulations to him on just getting to I think 700,000 subscribers.
Congrats, man.
I mean, I seriously doubt he's watching this though. He was playing Dream Drop Distance, and as far as I knew, that was the first time that he has ever played a Kingdom Hearts game. So when he had the ability to change keyblades, he would say, which sword should I choose? I think I'll choose this sword. I think this sword's pretty good. I'm like, oh god, stop calling it a sword. I'm like, find you and I'm going to kill you. Like, it's not a sword. Like, just call it a keyblade. It's not a sword.
You're such a weirdo for... He does for Japanese, but you're such a weirdo in Kingdom Hearts, my friend.
I
Just
mean,
chillax,
wait, what is
man.
weeaboo?
Weeaboo?
Yeah, what is that supposed to be?
It's just really meant for people who go hardcore into Japanese culture. Like, basically, I think of turning Japanese type of people.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Otakus, you know, people.
I love tacos.
Otakos.
I got another AP up here. I think the way. Oh no, this isn't the way out because it actually stops you from going up that way. You want to come out this way. Well, yeah. I mean, Kingdom Hearts is by far my favorite video game series of all time. Like, if people are going to play it, I would appreciate it if they. That's not even asking them to be too technical. It's just calling it what the thing is. It's not a sword. Like, swords are very specific weapons. This is a specific weapon. So I mean, you can pick the sword. You can pick the sword at the beginning of the game, but this is a keyblade. I mean, you can call things like you can call a rapier a sword, that's fine, but this isn't a rapier. It's a keyblade.
But
It's a very unique weapon.
It's a slashing type of.
Yeah, but what's to say that a keyblade is derived from a sword? Like just because of the way these made it. How do we know it's not a Naginta?
I mean, it's true, but it's the key is actually. There's only part of it that's actually a blade. Like, the keyblade, that means like the whole thing should be a blade, right?
Well, I mean, the whole thing is a blade, just not the handle.
Yeah, but see, that's part of it. If it's a key blade, that means the whole key should be a blade.
Well, I mean, that's because it is.
Except for the handle.
Yeah, well, I mean, a sword isn't nothing but blade either. You still have to have something to hold on to.
Yeah, because it's called a sword. Hence, that is like a sword because it has a handle.
A sword has a blade on it,
Yeah,
but a blade is not a sword.
a blade could be a sword.
A blade could be a sword, but a
It's
blade
part of
isn't.
the
A
sword.
blade isn't always a sword.
A blade is part of the sword. Unless it's dull, like basically.
Yeah, it's part of it. It's like all thumbs are fingers, but not all fingers are thumbs.
Yeah. But I mean, I still think it could be classified as the sword.
Because a
type
Naginta has
like in-
a Naginta has a sword on it, or a Naginta has a blade on it, but it wouldn't be considered a sword. That would
Yeah,
be considered
that
more
is
of a
true.
spear.
But I would say if you made like a D&D version of the keyblade,
It would be categorized as a sword from it. Yeah. In that context, it would be categorized as a sword. But
sword is just generalization.
yeah, but if
The
it's
keyblade is
it can
definitely-
be a general. You can generalize it all you want to, but this is also a very unique weapon. That we got the mighty shield. Let's go ahead and look at that. I want to see if that's actually better than what Goofy has. I don't think that it is. Actually, it kind of is.
But
He
let's
loses.
see how this looks.
All right, so
Aw.
yeah, you got the defender. I know it looks cool, but his attack goes up by 2, and I would really like that. So it's the most
So
the
silly.
most powerful shield in the game, but it's small but really effective. So we're gonna put that on instead. I know you're. I mean, look at it. It's so tiny.
It's like a little buckler.
Yeah, I mean, I like it. I think it looks
But
good.
it's ridiculous on how he runs.
Well, that's how he always runs. Yeah. So we're making our way through these. We have 2 more that we have to go through. This is going to be the majority of the episode, really. This one will not have any enemies in it. All it has is a chest, so there's really no point in not going in this one. And then you can go any direction that you want to, and yeah, there we go.
Why would they put that there? Why don't they just put the chest right there? It's just like, yo, look at this cool scene. I mean, it looks cool.
Yeah, I mean, that's because
That's
it's
like,
cool.
here's chest, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
See, like-
I don't see why not, you know. We're going to use we're going to go ahead and use a cottage really quick, because we're getting towards I wouldn't really say a difficult portion, but
I don't know, if I was sore,
it is getting. Here we have a section of Halabastion that we did not visit, and I think it looks pretty cool. I'm gonna level up soon. Give me level up. Yes, there we go. Max HP up and a gale. What did you say? Sorry.
I'm saying, you know, seeing a pillar of fire, I wouldn't. If I was him, I wouldn't really walk towards that. 'Cause it's kind of not a good idea.
You gotta dive into the darkest depths though. Okay, 1 second. There's a little story here, really quick. One's born of the heart and darkness, devoid of hearts, ravage all worlds and bring desolation. Seize all hearts and consummate the great heart, all hearts to be one, one heart to encompass all. Realize the destiny, the realm of kingdom hearts, the great darkness sealed within the great heart. Progeny of darkness, come back to the eternal darkness, for the heart of light shall unseal the path. 7 hearts, 1 keyhole, 1 key to the door of darkness tied by 2 keys. The door of darkness to seal the light, none shall pass but shadows, returning to the darkness. One's born of heart and darkness, hunger for every heart until the dark door opens. It may be confusing now, but towards the end of once the game finishes, it's going to make perfect sense. But I'm not going to say what that is because I don't want to spoil anything.
I do like how, yo, you missed an orb, bro.
Oh, sorry. Don't really need it, but I'll go ahead and take it.
Take what you can get, him.
Well, yeah. All right, and now that that actually has this nice little hole that we're going to jump into. And now it's going to bring my favorite boss of this game, which derives from my favorite Disney movie. And the music's awesome.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
And we have Chernabog from Fantasia. Chernabog is really not a difficult boss at all. What I would do is I would equip Arrow, and all you have to do is attack his head like this. Make sure that both of your party members are attacking as well. Remember, Arrow is good for defense, and it also speeds up your attacks. So that's all you really have to do. You just go to his head, and you just hack away like this. Like, he's almost dead. We've almost completely got him. Yeah, he's not difficult, but I love Chernabog because Fantasia is absolutely my favorite.
I gotta say, thinking about that song or this song, like I know it's based off Fantasia, of course, but what really stuck that song, what really got to me was that part of the second level, Arcadia, when you're in hell.
Yeah.
Like that's what always comes to mind when I hear this song.
All right, so Chernabog has some attacks. He throws a lot of things at you. He has fireballs he can throw like that. He can also have those light balls home in on you, and he can bring forth that pillar of fire. I'm gonna go ahead and end it off though with a. I can't use thunder. That sucks. And you get I get a nice 12,600 experience because of my two equipment. And that's how you take out Chernabog. He's not difficult. And Chernabog is going to descend back into the dark depths and allow us entry into the next passageway. Learn the shared ability Super Glide. Now, Super Glide is good because we got Glide before, but now we actually have Super Glide, which makes us glide a lot faster. So it's going to make movement so much easier.
Like a Dragon Ball Z character.
Sure, yeah. Except this one you press square instead of holding circle. All right, so go ahead and equip that. No need to not have that on. It doesn't cost any AP. And we're going to descend down into this area, but we're going to do that in the next episode. So if you enjoyed this, go ahead and slap that like button, leave us a favorite and a comment, and I will see you guys next time.
And check out Earthworm Jim.
Yeah, I guess play Earthworm Jim too.
That's an awesome game.
Yeah, it's yeah. You know, how about instead we'll play Earthworm Jim sometime, and then they can watch that instead.
Yes.
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 Earthworm Jim to be determined. See you guys next time.
Peace.